Welcome to Financials with Ahau. It's a joy to be together with you again as we continue on the Making Wealth series and we build up the conversation on starting young. So today I was reflecting and just asking myself, what could we talk about? What experiences have I continued to grow up from and how they pushed me and geared me in the right direction? And the Holy Spirit just reminded me an amazing story. When in campus, one of the things which I loved to do was during the holidays, we had a long holiday. I'd find things to do. I'd ask around, send my CV, tell everybody everywhere how I am free and how there's so much I have to give. Please note this is first year, second year, you've barely even done fundamentals of finance. But I had such an eagerness and a willingness to step out there, and God is kind. He honored it. So during my second year, I got to do an internship that allowed me. Initially when I came in, I knew it was unpaid. So at home, just commute and being supported and all of that. So it allowed me to come into some funds at the end of it because there happened to be a project during the internship and everybody who now supported the project got appreciated. So totally not expecting an income from that. I was able to receive something because of this project and now I had some funds that I could think through what I'd like to do with it. And I can just pause there and bring in a lesson. And it's one of the things that I have seen many parents and many people from the older generation would love to inculcate in the younger people the ability to work for the purpose of work, not necessarily because there will be an outcome in terms of a pay or even in terms of a pack, but just that there is work to be done and you're willing to do it. And of course, a healthy balance because we also know there needs to be met. So how do we just kind of balance that? I think for me that was one of my first experiences in that. Like just come in and see how it will be. At that juncture, I was so keen to build network and experience and also not to stay home for 3 months. So it was welcome and I took it up. Now, I'll take us back a bit. The previous year, I'm one of those end of year people. One of my aunts who's been so instrumental in just the things I've understood around finance and business had for my birthday not given me money, but rather said, I'll give you money, but I'd like you to open an account. Let it be a starting point for you and you can build up from there. And I think they still do it today. Many banks, they come, they have an open day, they open for you. This is zero cost account. All you need to do is just make sure your pocket money passes there, you withdraw once. Now there are all these cards that you can even use, so you might not even need to withdraw money from your card. So I went, opened the account which we had seen, very easy account to use, and I started my life with it. So this money comes through, and I'm like, hey, I have money. So out of that principle that you receive money and you have to think it through, I was really able to pause for a moment and tell myself, one, I had not anticipated this income, so hooray, it's here. And two, what can I do with it? And remember, I had shared in one of our conversations about this group of friends where we just found one of us was investing in shares and we all, followed. Like, what's this? Let's try, let's. So that was part of what I did with the income I received. And then there's just that diligence of knowing that you have an account and you need to think through how your money is going to work. And I can tell you, it seems like such a short and small experience, but to date, I realized it was very molding. It was very eye-opening for me. One, just the urge to open an account and think through, this is the money I've received. It's just not for spending. And hey, it was my birthday. I could opt to spend the money. She could opt to treat me, but that was a better outcome. And then two was, here's this money I didn't expect. How do I put it to good? And starting young is going to look like this. It's going to look like experiences that will look very minute, but will be very building towards the financial decision and the financial freedom that we're getting. So I'll take a pause there as I think of another experience to share. I'll invite us to keep writing, keep dreaming, keep thinking through what you want to do and how you do it and build up towards it. It takes time, but that's what it's called building. You do it a step at a time. Thank you so much for listening and looking forward to our next conversation. It's